everyone. I'm Ren, and you're watching Brick City News.
I'm Rydrea, and we have a lot to share today. Let's get to it. Brick City Homecoming ended last week. A lot happened during the weekend, but one thing that's important to NTID is the RIT Athletics Hall of Fame. Michele Halleran was inducted this year. She's a deaf softball player. Michele graduated in 2001 and helped lead the RIT Tigers to a record-breaking season in her senior year. She is now one of an elite pool of deaf athletes. Kudos to her.
That's pretty cool. You might remember that we announced the upcoming open house for substance and alcohol intervention services for the deaf, which will be next Thursday, November 2nd. We got some questions about SAISD and what they do, so we thought we'd let them explain for themselves. Here's Kevan Poore, the director of SAISD.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kevan Poore. I am the director of SAISD, Substance and Alcohol Intervention Services for the Deaf. We are located in the August Center, right above the Student Health Center. I started working here in June, so I am excited to be here. 5 of us work in SAISD, 3 counselors, and a senior staff specialist. Our main function at SAISD is to provide information and education to deaf and hard of hearing people and their friends and families about drugs, alcohol, tobacco, and problem gambling. We provide advocacy for accessibility. During group discussions, we provide assistance to prevent problems from getting worse. Screenings to help determine if further services are needed. And we also work with a local inpatient treatment program. A little about me. I have worked in the behavioral health, drug, alcohol, and mental health field in various capacities for 30 years. I am also a CDI, a certified deaf interpreter. I'm originally from Minnesota, and most recently moved here from the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. I graduated from Gallaudet with a MA in mental health counseling. I am married and have 3 young children, plus 3 dogs and a bearded dragon. SAISD is having an open house on November 2nd from 2 to 4. Come on by and meet us. You know fall is here. Halloween is less than a week away, and so is the Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, is celebrated in Mexico around Halloween, especially November 1st. It's a time to remember those who have died and honor and celebrate them. We're also going to do that here at NTID. In collaboration with the Latin American Deaf Club, the Dyer Arts Center is hosting a Day of the Dead celebration from 12 to 7 on November 1st. Anytime between noon and 4 p.m., students can leave photos of their loved ones who have passed away and commemorate their lives. Then at 5 p.m., LADC students will lead activities until 7 p.m. Light refreshments will be provided. It should be a lovely event. You should check it out.
Also on November 1st, there will be a presentation about selecting your housing for the 2018-19 academic year. This is incredibly important. The presentation will happen in SDC 1310 at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, November 1st. You'll learn whether or not you're eligible, how you can select your roommates, where you can live, and different things to think about. For example, you may want to live with a group of friends and you've decided where you want to live. But there are many other students trying to do the same thing, so you and your friends need to decide what to do if you don't get what you want. This presentation will explain how to do that, as well as many other steps you need to go through to set up your housing for next year. If you miss this one, there will be a second presentation on Tuesday, November 7th at 5 p.m. in SDC 1310.
Wednesday, November 1st is a big day because Counseling and Academic Advising Services is providing a de-stressing activity to help you take your mind off school for a couple of hours. At 6 p.m. in SDC 1300, there'll be a game night for anyone who wants to join. It's right after the housing selection presentation and is right next door. So if that's stressful for you, this game night is perfect for helping you relax.
Last thing for November 1st, at 11 a.m., Native American Heritage Month will kick off in the Fireside Lounge. The celebration will last until 2 p.m. and be a great start to a month-long recognition of the importance of Native cultures. As part of Native American Heritage Month, there will be a bus to Canandaigua on November 11th for the Canandaigua Treaty Day commemoration. The event will last from noon to 4 p.m., and you can email your RSVP to. Then, on November 15th, NTID's own Jane Doctor will give a talk about life as a member of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, which includes local nations like the Mohawk, the Oneida, and the Cayuga. Her talk will begin at 11:30 a.m. in SDC 1300-1310 and last until 1 p.m. The Native American Heritage Month will end on November 30th with a talk in the University Gallery from 4 to 6 p.m. Matika Wilbur will be the keynote speaker, and she will discuss different stereotypes of Native Americans and how to change the way Native Americans are perceived. It should be an outstanding discussion, and you should definitely check it out. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Ren.
And I'm Rydrea. Happy Halloween!